second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Green. Indiana's got to be very happy with that first half. Now they've got to have that killer instinct. James with the nasty dunk all over his defender.
Oh, he just stole his heart with that dunk right there.
George from outside, a three-pointer. Williams the rebound. Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently.
Oh, and he throws it down! Indiana's leading Cleveland by a score of 43-30. Williams, that won't go.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Turnover. Terrific anticipation by James. Williams against Ellis. The two defenders swarm. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Won't go from downtown. Mo Williams is 1 for 4 from outside. Puts it up.
A wide open miss. But those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
Fires away for 2. Love the rebound. He's averaging 10 rebounds per game this season. Williams has the double team converge. Nobody near him. Takes the 3. George against James. Double team closing in. That pass picked off by Williams. Puts it up. James' shot misses the mark.
The way he struggled early in the game from a scoring perspective just shows you how tough it is to be great in this league night after night, day after day.
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so?
Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block called against James.
You earned it. Take the hit, take the blow, finish the play.
Indiana's leading Cleveland by a score of 48-30. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Mo Williams with a perfect delivery. J.R. Smith with 11 points.
Nice follow-through on that shot. Gets the 3 to drop.
Screen set nicely. Ellis on the drive. Fires the 3 with 2 left on the 24. To the rim. Oh, makes the nice adjustment, but it just won't fall.
No paint game.
Puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Number 13, Tristan Thompson.
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Unable to flip it in. The screen is set. Stuckey on the drive. Slams brings it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Thompson on the drive. Gets it to go.
2 points.
Stuckey on the drive. Oh, excellent screen. Oh, an authoritative dunk. Quarter coming to an end. He fires it up. Third quarter in the books. Indiana's up by 8. As we begin the fourth quarter, the crowd has been restless all night. This has not been a performance they've been able to cheer.
Great road mentality. Come in early, establish the tone, and then carry it out for 48 minutes.
Oh, he stepped on the line. Turnover.
Look, I'm for widening the court. That would be one of my rule changes. But if not, stay within bounds. You can't have unforced turnovers like that.
Loses control. Stolen by Stuckey. Hill. There's the whistle. Indiana's shooting 66% from the line. Nope. First free throw won't go. Good bounce back. Hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. James coming across. Oh, a ferocious dunk.
Hey, can you say blowout? Is it going to change? Not with this defense. This defense is the reason why they cannot compete here tonight.
Indiana's leading Cleveland by a score of 58-37.
2 points. The assist from number 8, Matthew Dellavedova.
Ellis on the drive. George against James. Moves around the defender. George fires as the shot clock expires. And Paul George with the bucket.
The assist from number 11, Monte Ellis.
James the jumper. Can't connect from long range.
Hey, look, they're getting blown out here in the second half. They haven't played well. But if they keep creating these wide-open shots, it will pay dividends going down the stretch of this game and in the games coming up.
Inside. That's good for 2. And Paul George with 26 points. And David Blatt calls a full timeout, wants to talk it over with his team.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
James brings it across. Love against Turner to the basket. And Kevin Love with a nice shot for 2.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
There's the pick. George fires away for 2. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Cavaliers. Their second team foul. And Paul George will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Knocks down the first one. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. There's the double team. Throws it right back at him. He's off to the races. George fires it up again. George's shot for 2 misses.
It started from Jump Street. They made no defensive effort early, and they're not making any defensive effort late. That's why the score is what it is.
For 3, the wide open shot. George's long-range jumper won't go. He curls for the layup. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. And Paul George will go to the line with under 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. First free throw, good.
Subbing in.
And Paul George with 30 points.
Number 5, J.R. Smith.
Indiana's leading Cleveland by a score of 66 to 41. Knocks it down for two. Cleveland shooting 38% from the field. George draws the double. Ellis jumper. Bang! Three-pointer. Monte Ellis with 6 points.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great-looking shot.
Williams, J.R. Smith with his 4th assist of the night.
The assist from number 5, J.R. Smith.
To the basket, flips it up, knocks it down, beats the double team for two.
What more could the defense have done, Mike? They had him double-teamed, and he still managed to get off the shot.
Ellis jumper, able to knock it down.
Hey, Mike, that bucket ends at my eyes. I'm out of here. You can carry me the rest of the night.
Wide open for three, nails the jumper from downtown. Cleveland's 5 for 16 from the outside.
Nothing prettier than the spot-up three-point shot. That one was dead center right from the start.
George against Williams. Oh, that's a 24-second violation. His jump shot won't go. Beats his man to the rim. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Knocks it down. Good job off the double team from Tristan Thompson.
Okay, now that's just lucky. No one makes a game plan based on forcing shots through double teams. That was just pure luck, and he got his wish granted.
Shoots the three off balance. And this game's all wrapped up. The final score is 74 to 52. For
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Pacers put together a nice
Player of the game.
Paul George paired up his points with plenty of dimes in today's matchup. There's no denying that he's the catalyst for his team's offense. Once he got into a rhythm, there was no stopping him. And now look at the numbers. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up.